My first job while I was at school was working at a bookstore, and it was a lot of fun going through the self-help books. I noticed that the great majority of them had very similar information, just worded in different ways, as they should be for all the different people they have to communicate to. I wanted to include a list of what I think are the 5 steps to getting your goals. This is not much more than you would find in any good self-help book, but this is my list, my way of looking at it. So I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. I hope you enjoy. First thing to do when you have a goal is to write it down. Get a pad of paper, write it down longhand. Write down everything you can think about it. Write down every expectation, every feeling, every goal that you have with it. If there's a number value or a profit that you're expecting, write that down. If you want it to feel a certain way, if you want this to be for your family or for somebody else, write that down. Once you have it all on a piece of paper and have gone through the process of writing it down, there's something that happens in your mind where it solidifies. And then you can start looking around the world and seeing how that dream can come to fruition. Writing it down is absolutely essential. You have to tell people your goals. You have to have people that will ask you about that, hold you accountable to any milestones that you set. And once you start talking to people, people want to help. If this is something that you really want to do, it's really deep in your heart, then someone who cares about you will say, I know someone who can help you with that. Or they can refer to someone else who just knows a little bit more, and you get the help that you need. Once you start talking passionately about what your goals are and you're clear on your goals, you're going to find doors opening, or at the very least, fingers pointing to go that way. And that is tremendously helpful. The next wonderful step to getting your goals achieved is research. Nice and boring. Find out everything you can. If this is a long-term plan, find a job that allows you to work in that industry so that you can learn how that industry works. If this is building something, building a business, building a lemonade stand, go visit other lemonade stands, other businesses. Find out how other people have done it in the past. Take any ideas that you think are particularly good, apply your own spin, but know what other people have done. Talk to them and find out what the pitfalls are. This is your time to learn all the things that might really hurt you along the quest for your goal. So pay attention and don't skimp on your research. You've probably heard it said that if you don't set a time, it doesn't happen. And that's the same for goals. You have to set a timeline. You have to tell yourself and you have to tell others, you are going to get this thing done at this time, and you have to keep it. If you don't, by any chance, then set another timeline and follow that as close as you can. If you don't say that you're going to do it by a certain time, it just gets forgotten so quickly and so easily. Not all goals are the same. Some are just vanity projects, some are just for fun, and others are deadly serious. So you don't want to wait on the serious ones, and the really fun projects, you don't really want to procrastinate on those either. Set your times, get them done. The last step and the most important step to getting your goals achieved is small steps. It doesn't have to be much. If you want to get another job, if you want to write a novel, if you want to do something great, it's all about small steps. Find out what the next step is, find out everything you need to achieve that, get that step, or jump right into it, whatever you're most comfortable with. But it's amazing, just about everything in life can be broken down to many very small steps, and even smaller, just little things that you have to do in order to achieve it. That's all. Simple, isn't it? Thank you for watching. In my time, I have been inspired by many people telling me how they achieved the things that they have done, and I hope that my own steps to achieve what I have done has, in its own little way, inspired you a bit too. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video.